This aid is going to be special for Salman Khan's fans because their favorite superstar will be back on the big screen with a powerful action drama named Sultan. The movie also stars Anushka Sharma and is directed by Ali Abbas Zafar. Together, this trio has already delivered 2 blockbuster hits, so expectations from Sultan are already quite high. And after watching the trailer, it seems like all the hype is justified. Let's start with the trailer review. At first, we see Salman playing the role of a Haryanvi wrestler named Sultan. His physique is impressive, and he looks very fierce in the role. Salman is trying his hand at wrestling again after almost 30 years since the release of his 1992 film, Champion. He had undergone intense training for the role, which was evident from his earlier looks. In fact, Sultan's training regime was even more rigorous than what he did for his previous film, Tiger Zinda Hai. Apparently, he trained for 5 hours every day for 6 days a week. Apart from that, he also followed a strict diet and cut down on carbs. The result is right there on the screen. Salman looks amazingly fit, and his body language as a wrestler is convincing too. The female lead, Anushka Sharma, is introduced as a national-level kabaddi player. She looks strong and confident. We also get to see some glimpses of her fierce on-screen chemistry with Salman. The supporting cast includes Randeep Hooda as the main antagonist. Honestly, we don't know much about his character except that he is Sultan's arch rival and he seems to have a personal vendetta against him. Apart from that, the trailer also features some known faces like Amit Saad and Kumud Mishra in pivotal roles. The story revolves around Sultan and his rise as a wrestler. It talks about how he falls in love with Arfa, played by Anushka, and how they train together to achieve their respective goals. But soon, Sultan's arrogance and overconfidence get the better of him and he loses everything. The film will apparently explore his journey to reclaim his lost glory. Based on the trailer, the movie seems to have all the ingredients of a typical masala entertainer. There are elements of romance, action, drama, and of course some inspirational moments as well. The action sequences look well choreographed and the emotional scenes seem to be impactful too. Ali Abbas Zafar has struck the right balance between being a mass entertainer and addressing relevant social issues. If you remember, he touched upon important topics like honor killing and drug abuse in his last 2 directorials. On the other hand, he made sure not to preach or get too loud about them. Instead, he managed to include these subjects subtly while keeping the audience engaged. One can expect the same from Sultan as well. Ali has once again collaborated with his mere brother Kaidalan and Tiger Zinda Hai screenwriter, and we are hoping that the script of Sultan will be as good as the director's previous works. If you ask us, the trailer looks promising, and here are 5 reasons why we think Sultan will be a super hit. Number 1, Salman Khan's star power. It goes without saying that Salman is one of the most bankable stars in Bollywood. His films are commercially successful year after year, and we don't think Sultan will be an exception. Even though some of his recent releases like Radhe and Antim failed to impress the critics, the audience still turned up in theaters to watch them. After a gap of 4 years, Salman is bringing his signature style of action and romance in Sultan. So we are sure that his die-hard fans will make sure that the film does well at the box office. Number 2, Anushka Sharma's comeback. After taking a break from acting to enjoy motherhood, Anushka is finally returning to the big screen, and what a way to make a comeback. She reunites with her band Bata Bharat co-star and rumored former flame Salman Khan. Not only that, but she also has a meaty role to play. The actress will be seen in a completely de-glam avatar as a wrestler. From the trailer, it is clear that Arfa is a strong and independent woman who does not rely on anyone to achieve her dreams. Well, if her character receives a positive response from the audience, then it might just turn out to be another innings for Anushka. Number 3, Ali Abbas Zafar's previous work. If you take a look at Ali Abbas Zafar's filmography, all his films have been commercially successful. From the action drama Tiger Zinda Hai to the romantic comedy Mere Brother Kai Dulhan, all his movies have been loved by the audience. This time, he has taken the challenge of directing a film based on wrestling. Honestly, we haven't seen many sports dramas in Bollywood, so Sultan holds the potential to carve a niche for itself in this genre. Number 4, music. The music of Sultan is already a chartbuster. The songs have received more than 500 million views on various platforms. In fact, some of the tracks have become a part of our daily playlist ever since they were released. So we are sure that the music of Sultan will be one of the major highlights of the film. Number 5, EID release. Sultan is scheduled to hit the screens on July, which happens to be the Muslim festival of Eid. Historically, Eid is considered a lucky day for releasing big-budget Bollywood films. Many superstars like Shah Rukh Khan, Amir Khan, and Salman Khan have opted for Eid releases. In fact, Salman's last 5 releases, including Bajrangi Bhaijaan, Sultan, Tubalite, Eid, and Muharram, have all been Eid releases. According to reports, the makers deliberately chose this date because they wanted to cater to the overseas audience as well. They thought that releasing the film during Eid would give the NRI fans a chance to watch the movie with their families during the holidays. Now, let's talk about the negative reviews. Some people feel that the film promotes the concept of gender roles and toxic masculinity. We understand where they're coming from. In the film's poster and trailer, we see Sultan holding Anushka in a dominant position. But we would like to remind you that this is just a glimpse into their characters, and the film might actually have a progressive message. Let's not forget that Salman's last release, Anthem, also featured a dominant man holding a woman in a similar fashion. However, the film went on to deliver a strong anti-gender roles message through its plot. So we hope Sultan has a similar powerful message in store for us. Another criticism that the film has received is for promoting Haryanvi culture. Some people believe that the film depicts Haryana and its people in a bad light. However, the makers have denied such claims. They said that Sultan celebrates the culture of Haryana and pays homage to the state's sports heritage. So guys, these were the positive and negative aspects of the movie. Now tell us in the comments if you're excited to watch Sultan. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel to stay updated about the latest news and gossip from the world of entertainment. We'll see you next time. Until then, keep streaming.